where she talked to small business owners and others about a lot about the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act and what a great job it's doing for Iowans. And we're here today after meeting with her staff in DC and here in Des Moines about the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act on the 2-year anniversary. Now, the senator and her staff are convinced that it's doing a great job for Iowans, but a new report that we released today along with Iowa Policy Project shows a different story. And so do the Iowans who met with the staff this afternoon. And we just kind of like to recap a little bit about the meeting, and I'll let you go first, Mike Draper.
Oh, sure. Hello, I'm Mike Draper from Reagan. My main issue is that our current tax code doesn't really encourage small business and almost dissuades small business, and that the smallest businesses have the highest startup costs and the highest tax rates, and that most of the provisions in the tax bill are geared towards larger companies that can lobby for loopholes to pay the least amount of taxes. So if we're looking to build a diverse economy of little innovative companies, this tax code would actually be the opposite way of how we would want to set up a tax code, and that's what I try to relay to Senator Ernst's staff.
Thank you.
I'm Frank Driscoll. I'm a student at Iowa State, and I came to ask them about their priorities. A big part of the economy is people's purchasing power, and a lot of people are graduating and not able to afford their first car, their homes, and other things. So we're net negative, we're not able to participate. So I was surprised that they took so much time and effort making sure the rich got richer without looking out for everyone else.
I'm Charlie Ocean. I have the honor and privilege of being the Secretary Treasurer of the Iowa Federation of Labor, AFL-CIO. And what the message that we wanted to relay to Senator Ernst and her staff was that the idea that workers made out with large pay increases and bonuses and things like that as a result of this tax bill did not actually happen, and that companies made 9 times as much in corporate tax cuts than what workers did, and that of the workers that actually saw any kind of increase in their wages, it was only a very small percentage, like 4.3%, actually saw a wage increase from this. So the idea that workers made out relatively well even in this tax bill isn't true. And on top of all of that, they made it even worse because in this tax bill, without going into too much detail, but they made it much easier for corporations to move jobs overseas or outsource them to other countries. When a lot of these folks were elected on a America First, MAGA sort of platform, and it does not match what they actually passed in the law.
My name is Mitch Slater, and I'm a retired Iowan, dependent on Social Security and Medicare, plus a little bit of savings that I was able to put aside during my working years. My concern is that the tax cut does not benefit retirees who are on a fixed income, that the less you bring in, the more you are taxed compared to your total income. The tax cut does not support retirees because it's the same old shell game of taxed more and increased less. In other words, Social Security's paltry increase does not begin to match that which we have to pay out, yes, in taxes. And a part of the entire budget was that they could take money from Medicare and Social Security and relocate that so that it would look better for the rest of the people. And Medicare and Medicaid are those benefits for people who cannot or are too old or perhaps just simply are too tired to continue to work. And we are not benefiting from this, and we are asking that the senator continue to take a look at how the world they are dealing with tax cuts, Social Security, and health care for seniors.
So we're entering 2020 on the heels of this law's 2-year mark. And we have a chance for our nation to decide its moral and political leadership. So we're holding accountable our senators and representatives who are not really representing us. We know that it's time to repeal the Trump tax cuts. If not repeal, absolutely fix them. What we heard from the staff, and while it was wonderful that they sat down with us, we heard a lot of, we hope we can do this, we need to do this, we know it needs to be fixed. Well, what we're saying is, let's get it fixed. Thank you.